Hello students, this is Majesh Bhuria from New Catholic Mission School, Jhabua. I have come to you with the second lesson of Honeycomb, which title is A Gift of Chapel. Students, do you know we all celebrate our birthday or some special occasions, and during that time definitely we call our friends, our relative, our near one, our dear one, and we get gifts. And just to imagine, suppose you are not celebrating anything, you don't have your birthday or some special occasion, but if you get certain type of gift which you never expected, I think that would be your most memorable moment. Thing is that, and you know that our elder one, they always keep us telling us that we should be kind to other, we should be kind to animal, birds, insects or other things. As we know, definitely all the elders, they are guiding us this way, but when the time comes, when they do not follow, definitely children also observe. They also notice. Teaching is different thing and following is different thing. And dear students, this story is about the students' behavior, children's behavior, how do they behave, how they live, and what are the things they follow in their day-to-day life. Before we go through the story, let me introduce the main character of the story. They are Mridu. Mridu is a young girl who is very honest, sensitive, faithful to her parents. Second is Tapi. Tapi is grandmother here, and Thatha is grandfather. Rukumani is aunt here. Lalli, Meena and Ravi, these are her cousins. I also would like to introduce you certain new words which you will see through the story. They are scrawny, that is thing suggesting skinny toe. Next one is Pati, that is grandmother in Tamil. In Tamil, grandmother is called Pati. And Thatha, again in Tamil, Thatha is called to grandfather. Slori, that is someone who hides himself. Weird, that is strange or unusual. Vesti, that is dhoti, whom we call in Tamil is Vesti. Snooze, that is short sleep. Keep my body and soul together. It means manage to stay alive. These were the certain words which we have seen in this chapter. Now comes to the story. Mridu visits Ravi and Meena. The main character of the story is Mridu. Now Mridu was very excited to visit her cousin's house, that is Rukmani's, and Rukmani is her aunt. When she went to Rukmani's house, her cousins, they were very excited. They pulled her inside the door by excitedly, because after long time period she visited them, and when she was pulled there, definitely she also noticed that she should remove her slippers. While removing her slippers, she notices a pair of slippers were lying there which were too old, and they were totally covered with the dust. And after that, when she entered there, they were talking all about Rukmani, grandmother, Ravi, Meena, and all these people were talking there. And again, grandmother was advising the children that you should be kind enough for the animals, for the birds, for the people. Same thing they were discussing there. Now another thing was there, the children, they were so excited, who Ravi and Meena. They wanted to show Mridu something special. What was the special? They took her to the backyard. They found a kitten in the backyard. The mystery was there. The secret was there. These two children were going to tell to Mridu that they had a kitten and they were hiding from their grandmother. Why? Because grandmother, she had already warned them not to keep kitten in the house. If they are keeping this kitten there in this house, definitely she leave the house. So that is why they kept it secret. They took Mridu to the backyard and showed the kitten, and the kitten was so cute. It was so lovely. So Mridu was also very excited to play with it. They had kept it in the half broken football. Now Ravi manages milk for the kitten and named Mahendran. Now Ravi was very excited. Why he was very excited? Because he had got this kitten and he was taking care of this kitten and he was finding difficulty to feed it. Whatever milk he was getting, he was trying to bring half milk for the kitten, and he had also given a name to the kitten, and the name was Mahendran. Next is, Ravi creates a story about the cat, that it was worshipped in Egypt. Now see, so far Ravi was very excited about the kitten. He used to create his own stories about the cat. He says, in the ancient time, the cat was worshipped in Egypt. Why it was worshipped? Because he thought that the cat is the family member, or cat was the ancestor of lion family. That is why he was very excited to see that the cat should be properly taken care of that. Another thing is that by the time Lily played violin without learning properly. Now another character enters there, Lily. Lily is also one of the cousin of Mridu, and she was not there because she had gone to learn violin. Her music class was going on and her music master was there, and when they heard the music of violin, they tried to find out what is going on. Somebody was playing very nicely and somebody was playing so badly. So they wanted to know who is playing there. So you can see here in the picture, they had gone to peep the violin master. Now you say the music master's personality. The music master, he was so humble person. He was a person who was noticed by each and every gentleman. He was a good teacher, but thing was that he was also greedy person. In the whole story, he was shown as a greedy person. Now, by the time when they were discussing all these things, they showed that the beggar was passing through. And when the beggar stayed there, wherever they were standing, he stayed there and he asked some alms from the Rukmani. And Rukmani was not happy at all to give something to the beggar. Now beggar said, let me take certain rest here and after that I leave this place. All this conversation was noticed by the children. And Rukmani was scolding to the beggar. She did not give anything to the beggar. instead of that, she scolded him and said, "Go away from here." Now children were thinking, our elders, they teach us, they guide us, they tell us that we should be kind to others. But when they see the practical thing, they shocked. And after going back to the Rukmani to the room, the children were thinking, and it was a sunny day, it was summer vacation, it was too hot outside. And if we talk about the beggar's condition, he was so poor, he had not even slippers, and his condition was so critical. So Mridu, she thought, why can't we can give something? We should help him by giving something to the beggar. Now she talked to her cousins Ravi and Meena. After discussion, they decided that they should give him slippers, slippers of their own. Now question was there, their slippers were too small for the beggar. So now Mridu got an idea. While entering the house, she had noticed that a pair of slippers, she noticed who were lying there, and they seemed that no one was using it. They were too old and they were totally covered with the dust. So Mridu decided that she should give these slippers to the beggar. The children, they took pity on the beggar and they gave these slippers to the beggar. Now beggar was so happy. Why he was so happy? Because in the sunny day, in the summer vacation, it was too hot outside and he was getting chappals as a gift. He was so excited. He thanked to the Mridu and her cousins and he blessed them, and after that he went away from there. Now another question arises, and whatever slippers they had given to the beggar, they were slippers of beggar. And after that, what happens? When the class got over, the music master, he was searching for his chappals here and there. And when he did not get it, he asked to Aunt Rukmani. Now Rukmani was also trying to find out where his slippers were. Then finally she did not get. Then she asked to the children, "Children, have you seen music master's slippers?" Then they did not answer immediately. But Mridu was an honest girl. She told everything to the Rukmani. Now Rukmani got angry, as it is shown here that Rukmani was very angry, and she said to Mridu that, "Why you have given to the beggar, though the slippers were not yours?" Then she was so worried about that. Now what happened? The Rukmani was finding another idea to solve this problem. She found another pair of slippers which were lying there, and they were Mridu's mama's slippers. They were brand new. And Rukmani thought that, let me give these slippers to the music master. And she gave to music master this type of slippers. Music master was so happy. Why he was so happy? Because his own slippers were too old, though he was telling that he had bought this type of slippers from here and there, it was too costly, this and that. But this time he got a good a pair of slippers and they were brand. He was so happy, but he did not show his happiness and he went away from there. And now you see, the music master also got new slippers, and another side, beggar also got certain this type of thing. Now at the end of the story, two people got gift of chappals. Who are those people? First one is beggar, another one is music master. And music master was also so happy because he never expected that this type of gift he will get. And beggar, he also never expected that he will get this type of gift when he was in this type of condition. Now, the moral of the story. We should be kind to others, people, animal, birds, or any kind of insect. Definitely our parents, our elders, they always suggest us, always guide us that we should be kind enough, we should be respect other, we should be faithful to our elders. Now we will say certain value-based questions. A value-based question is specially prepared for you people to think over it, to find out, to analyze yourself that what type of people you are there and what type of things you need to correct. If you want to give away something of your own to the needy, would it be better to ask your elders first? Yes, dear students, you need to think over it. Suppose you want to give something to someone, somebody is in need, definitely for the small thing we cannot ask to the parents or to our elders, but it is asked to you, what you feel, what you understand. If you want to help someone, should you ask to your elders? Think and note down it. Next one is there someone of your age in the family who is very talkative? Do you find her or him interesting and impressive? This is something practical. This is something practical that you should be aware of this thing. In our family, there are many people who are so talkative, who are always keeping on talking. And some people, they do not talk much. And for you people, you have to find out in your family, in your neighborhood, if somebody is there, what type of your reaction is. Try to note down. Next one is, what is the moral of the story? Elaborate it. This is a common story. It can happen to anyone. And we also follow this type of thing because we are also celebrating our birthday or certain celebration at our home. That time we call our friends, our near one, our dear one, our relatives. And that time many things we face, we see, and sometimes we are very happy, sometimes we sad also, sometimes we are forced to think over it, what type of situation, how we should deal it, how we should create certain type of things. These are the things which we see, and you can add your own ideas about the story because this is not something which is something special. The story is related to the family, which happens in the family, and that is why the lesson is so practical. At the end of the video, I hope you might have understood the story. Goodbye, take care.